So YouTube, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode, we discovered some secrets from the restricted area of the library. So now, we're going to meet Natty Onai in Lower Hogsfield and continue on with our journey. Let's do it!
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I think we can trust her. I think we could. She's been a pretty good friend lately. She was the only... Well, she wasn't the only nice one, but she was nice to us for that class, so... I think we can trust her. She's better than that little Sebastian punk-ass motherfucker.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
Hell yeah, take that stand, girl.
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Hell yeah. Yeah, let's whoop their ass. They ain't gonna destroy your home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Alright, cool.
Be on your guard.
Be on my guard. Let's do it.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Hey, who's threatening who? Hold on. Hold on. Alright, who's trying to fight? Ain't nobody gonna be threatening no woman near me. Call me Sanji.
They must have come this way.
Out here protecting everybody.
I've no idea who it is you think.
Especially my woman over there. She's the number one I protect. Her right there, the most beautiful girl in the world. Yeah, her. Yeah.
Don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Hey, yo, whoop his ass. You ain't gonna do that to an old lady, bro. Pick your bitch ass up. Yeah, I know where Z is now, man. I know where Q is. Yeah, y'all can't fuck with me now. I changed out some keybinds. Oops. Yeah, level 8. Yeah, y'all ain't shit. Y'all weak. Weak. Oh, what was that? Oh, what is that?
I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Ashwinder Duelist. Alright, let's go whoop her ass. Collections of your field guide has been updated with the new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as weaknesses to servant spells. Oh.
I see you. We could hold them off.
Oops, wrong one.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this production.
Rebellion.
Ah!
Going on.
Accio. Tell Rookwood to fight himself. Incendio.
Oh shit, I forgot. I can't defend against.
Never had a chance.
Oh man. Alright, so when the attack's red, I gotta dodge. When it's yellow, I can parry it. Alright. Something I gotta remember. Alright. Alright, yep, you're gonna spawn in. You're gonna whoop my ass,
Watch
yep.
the light go out of your eyes.
Ah, shut up, woman.
We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Go. You take this.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
You haven't.
Actually, I hit the Windows key. Oh no!
You haven't the knack.
Okay, there we go.
Let's drop the faithful there.
Incendio.
You'll feel that tomorrow.
Revelio.
If you last that long. Reduction. Potato.
Stop that.
Better luck next time. Reduction.
I hate heights.
Incendio.
Stop that. Potato.
Alright, maybe I should read my guide and try to figure out weakness against her, because everything she's doing is just getting blown away. Map, quest, outpost. Was it collections? Enemies I've encountered. Alright, you. Among the quicker Rockwood dangers, these witches will surprise their opponents with back-to-back attacks. Their powerful reductor curse cannot be blocked by shield charms, but interrupting that cast with a severing charms will spin them to the point of losing control and hitting one their own game. Ugh, excuse me. Alright, so I guess I gotta... Alright. Oh, I died. About to say, oh, we gotta drop her shield, but it was just me dying. Alright. Alright, so Q doesn't work against her. So I just gotta worry about dodging right now. Yep, come on, you can spawn in. Yep, I get it.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Shut up.
Stop right there. Potato. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Incendio.
Clumsy little fool.
That's just the thing.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Learned that in first year, did ya? Expulso. How did that feel?
Incendio.
Oh, there we go. Got a big hit on her, yeah.
Levioso.
There we go. Got rid of her. Let's go.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Alright, is there anything around here I can collect now? Some stuff over here. Potions, probably. More stuff. Okay, I don't care about those little guys. Alright. Why were they attacking you, lady?
You're right.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's
Ashwinders.
thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's
Oh,
the
your
one who
wife,
piqued
okay.
my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potion.
Hey, that's me, Hufflepuff. Hell yeah.
Nocturne Alley. She's a
Oh
traveling
yeah, baby. I
vendor.
chose Hufflepuff.
Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Research.
You're a
How
researcher.
interesting.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought Merlin was a
I thought
myth.
that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Seems a bit tedious.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything.
Oh, I just didn't realize that
concerning
shows the
Merlin is
dickhead
worth
option.
pursuing,
My bad.
and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Alright.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Alright, your trunk full of Mallowsweet.
This
Okay.
trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Leviosa!
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Solve the Merlin trial.
Revelio.
Any hints we got over here?
Leviosa.
That one doesn't work.
Revelio.
Nothing. Anything over here? Oh, that's all outside the area. Those little orange blips.
We've got the Mallowsweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Before you...
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
Oh,
Make the
okay.
pyre sink.
Nice. There we go.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Nice. Alright, completed trial. Hell yeah.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
Thanks for cheering me on, babe.
Day, I can hardly believe it.
Alright. Speak to Nora Trevor. Alright. What's up, Nora?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe
So we
I
were at
have
one of
what
those
I
trials
need to
before
continue
where I
my
couldn't figure out what to
research.
do.
My guess
Okay.
is that each
I have
will
no
also
idea where it
require
was, so I might not be able to
which you'll
find
find
it.
in Hogsmeade,
Maybe
should
if I
you
just
need
explore
more.
randomly, maybe I'll be able to find
really
it.
Must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I need.
I just now
shall
realized
return to
YouTube,
the
that was
safety of my
on stream when I
nest
wasn't
and-
recording, so y'all probably, what the hell are you talking about? So yeah, so I found one of those over by a beach area somewhere near some water. But yeah, so we'll get there, and next time I get there, I'll make sure to record it. Alright, next one. I guess we're going back to Hogwarts. Yep. herbology class. Alright, then I guess we're traveling back to the school. Oh yeah, let me equip some gear too, because I know I gotta sell a lot of it. Alright, gear. Alright, let's see, what do we have? Oh, you're oh yeah. Yeah, you're definitely being put on. You give me 11 offense? Hell yeah. Alright. Let me see. You... Yep. Oh, you give me 15 defense? I bet. Cool. Okay. And where? Your gold. Wow, that's a lot of offense. Alright. See, these are legendary, while these are just well appointed. Trait slot level 3. This one has no slot levels. Alright, so I'll keep the gold one. Face wear. More. Oh, what the f- I look weird as hell, but hey, the armor is good and I kind of need it. Look at this, baby. Yo, what if I came up to you in a club with this on? Would you talk to me? No, damn. She'd leave me unseen. But hey, I mean, hey, that armor rating though. This defense 10, defense 10, defense 9. This one's legendary. Wow, this one is just well appointed. Alright, I look like a fucking scarecrow weirdo, dude. But the stats are good, alright? Wand handles. Marbled lilac. I guess we have ourselves a purple wand. Alright, we got no net. I got that. I think we got everything we need. We look fucking pathetic. But those are those are the best stats we're gonna have as of right now, so we gotta go with it until we get further into the game. Inventory, where are you? Beeping. Mallow sweet leaves, okay. Notes. Found those notes, no quest items yet, and no beast. Alright. Change outpost. Lucan Brattleby. We'll just go back to class and then we'll take care of Lucan later on. Alright. Nah, I don't wanna wait.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Alright, we'll wait for class to start. Quests begin.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Oh, these like the little ones that yell when you take them out?
Grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh yeah, I remember this one in the movie.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
And that butterfly just flew in her mouth and then right through her head. I know y'all saw that.
Now for our next
Anything I can steal inside here?
Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a... I wonder if hippogriffs like
Dittany leaves. Pick up. Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn skills whilst under your tutelage. Lenora is so adorable, so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everley. Alright, found another note. Anything else I could take before I talk? Yep, take more of these. Dittany leaves. All those sweet leaves, there we go. We can do more of those little puzzles. Alright, let's talk to you.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Alright.
See how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Now let's plant these seeds.
Properties make it a
Dittany.
vital ingredient in
Takes
the
10 minutes to grow them. Alright.
As you all should know from
It yields
Professor Sharp's
5.
class.
Alright. Cool. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. The Chinese chomping cabbage.
The Chinese
You find
chomping
that
cabbage.
Some plants are
Okay.
better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished.
Pruitt, wasn't
and
that
mind your
Sebastian guy?
fingers.
The little bitch?
You bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
You're not him.
Nice
Cool.
to meet you.
Alright.
I'm Leander.
Let's go, bro.
I'll be nice work in defense.
Yeah, just stop talking and follow me.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him.
Is there any... Nope, nothing else I can take.
Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Attack the target dummy with a chomping cabbage. Okay. How do I throw a cabbage at them? Oh, it's tailed and select. Ah, okay. Oh. We use tap to throw them?
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Levioso!
Alright.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they can come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup. even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Everything.
Revelio.
Yeah, collecting everything I can. Why not? Save me time from going all this. That's locked, so I can't go out there. Alright, I'm sure I'm going the wrong way. Look at your mini-map, idiot.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden,
Excuse
and
me.
it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Oh, cool. Alright, herbology class completed.
Those mandrakes are
Focus potion. Oh, so these are the different stuff so we can get. Alright.
only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it.
New quest
That goes for
available.
plants as well as friendship.
I wasn't talking to you. Shut up.
Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Alright then, let's just go to the next. What's this one right here? Potions class. Alright then. We're going to potions class next.
What are you up to now?
Hogwarts has brought me. Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Alright, potions now.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Wigan-Weld potion.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Alright, Wigan-Weld potions. Let's figure out how to make this.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Hey, what is you brewing over here,
I see
bro?
most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you apply
I had
the
some of those
recipe
last
from
night. They're pretty
Pippin's,
good.
correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Collect ashen
My
wind
parents
eggs.
considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Revelio.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yeah, like, why do you want to know, man?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather.
A
As you'll
Fwooper
already
feather?
be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Why not? Let's just grab it.
I'll
It's
get
just
you
a feather.
As long as you're
Like,
certain Sharp won't miss
But
it.
worst case,
I
and blow
assure
up the
you
school.
won't.
I think we'll be
Fwooper
okay.
feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Revelio.
Remember,
Give me that. That. Give me that. Give me that. Anything else in here I'm missing that I can collect? No, memorandum, date 31st of December 1875, from Aurora Office, subject Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more orders to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Ooh, okay then.
Revelio.
Is that everything? Yeah, I think that's everything. Alright.
your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Alright, what y'all think it's gonna be?
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Yeah, we definitely need health. With all the hits I be taking, yeah, we definitely need health. Okay, so for that one, then we'll brew one of the other potions that give us like extra defense. Alright, and then let's do one of these guys. Only brew one of him. He takes 30 seconds, damn. I got the animations of adding in the ingredients and all that. That's pretty cool. Some more good attention to detail by these developers. There we go. And then last thing we can brew. One more of these guys. Then we're done brewing. There we go. Alright, cool. It's everything we can brew for right now.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Oh.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Damn, bro. You're a failure.
Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Wasn't me, bro. I'm just talking about.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Should, just be honest.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall
Yeah,
assume
see,
that you
sometimes it's
learned
good
a
to be
lesson.
honest.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Ooh, there we go. Done with this class.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
There we go. Potions class done. Level 9.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's ink.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Alright, we had another person who needed us. Where is it? Outpost. You right here. It's time to prove your dueling medal and see if we have a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place to the final road, cross wands. Also, the training dummy is still available. Okay.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Alright, so let's go to this next location.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Alright. Just turns it. There's chest on there. Those are getting all these fast travel points. So we gotta keep running all around when we gotta just go back and forth between the school.
Hey, it's me, Gareth.
Ah, shut up, Gareth.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Eat some more of those nuts.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, I remember we were over here before. Oh, I see you. Come out. Let's go, Paige. Thank you. Hufflepuff barrels. To enter the Hufflepuff common room, one must tap the barrel 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. An Aaron tap or zone being denied access and doused in vinegar. Oh. Alright then. Drink some tea real quick and then we'll talk to you.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe
the Aura,
you can
yeah,
help
remember
solve
the
decades
name
of murder,
from defending the shop.
thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Yeah, let's do it. Justice
do
must be
whatever I can.
served.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How would the pages help her?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about Helen?
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you minister?
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall head there directly.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon.
Prisoner of Love. Oh yeah. Speak to Helen Thistlewood. Alright, she's far away, and we're gonna edit the episode right here. So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, do your thing down below, and I'll see y'all in the next one. See ya! Oh. Oops, couldn't find my mouse. Try that again. See y'all in the next one. See ya!